everybody. A while back, I hit you with the 10 worst romantic tropes in my humble opinion, and today we're flipping the script and going over the best of the best. I'm gonna list the tropes that make me squeal like a 12-year-old girl at a Backstreet Boy concert. It's an old reference because I'm in my 30s and completely out of touch. Before we get started, my friends over at SKILLSHARE have sponsored today's video, so we gotta give them our love. SKILLSHARE is an online learning platform specifically designed for creators. They've got over 25,000 classes in creative writing, marketing, business, design. I could go on. If you're looking to expand your craft or want to turn your creativity into a business, SKILLSHARE probably has a class about it. You can take classes taught by famous writers like Sabah and Matt Belisai, and you can also take classes taught by me. I've got a class all about how to grow your author platform. I also have another all about how to successfully plan and market a book release. If you haven't checked them out yet, you totally should. SKILLSHARE's got a special gift just for you. I'll give you the details at the end of this video. First, we're talking about bumping uglies and sucking face. You guys already know I love romance in fiction. I read it, I write it, I'm all about it. Now I'm breaking down all the cute, fuzzy, sexy tropes that make my mechanical heart pitter-patter. Number 1, forbidden romance. You guys already knew this was coming. Forbidden romance isn't just my favorite romantic trope, it's my favorite trope, period. I fucking love it when two people who shouldn't be together fall for one another. That shit is my crack, I have a problem, and I'm not sorry about it. And I'll accept forbidden romance on a variety of levels. The stakes can be super low, like I'm rich, you're poor, our parents won't approve. Or the stakes can be high, like we can't be together. It'll unleash a civil war. All of that sounds good to me. Keep it coming, I'll eat it up. This shit's my fave because it creates two things that I love: a healthy romance and extreme conflict. Even better, the conflict isn't between the lovebirds, it's a result of their happiness. This means I get to actually root for the couple while still being entertained by the chaos. This is literally all I want out of fiction, bring it on. Number 2, enemies to lovers. Lately, writers have been taking the enemies to lovers trope a little too literally. He tried to murder her, and now they're fucking. Yeah, I don't like that shit. What I do enjoy is the significantly more palatable and less abusive form of enemies to lovers. The couple starts off not getting along. They're rivals at work, there's a misunderstanding, whatever. Then over time, they get to know one another and realize this person isn't who I thought they were. They're so much more. They're lovable and desirable. They're the one. Cue the fangirl squeals. I love this trope because it's the perfect opportunity for teasing and witty banter, which is my jam. Plus, it's a great tactic for revealing backstory and character development because the reader is getting to know the love interest alongside the main character. Number 3, faking it. Anytime fake dating comes into play, I'm listening, I'm intrigued, I want to know more. Even if it's not the plot of the story, even if it only lasts a chapter, fake dating gets me every time. I think what's so appealing about this trope is the secrecy, and as the reader, you get to be in on the act. I also think it's the questioning and confusion. Every time the characters say or do something romantic, you're left wondering, was that real or just for show? Plus, fake dating usually opens up lots of opportunity for playful banter, which I'm all for. This is a trope that, when executed correctly, I really love. I think it's classic, cute, and so much fun. Number 4. Can I? You already know enthusiastic consent is a mandatory staple of every healthy relationship, right? But the trope I love in particular is when said enthusiastic consent is either really sweet or really sexy. When the lead nervously asks their partner if they can kiss them in the most romantic way. Yes, you can kiss them, you precious cinnamon roll! Or when they're about to knock boots and right before he undresses her, he says seductively, "Can I?" Yes, you can! Do it! Do it now! I mean, there really is no excuse not to include consent in your writing, and even better, it usually makes the scene 10 times hotter or 10 times more adorable. I want to see these characters eager as fuck to fuck. Number 5, awkwardness ensues. Sex and romance are awkward. Anyone who tries to tell you differently is full of shit. I don't read romance stories for things to go flawlessly. I don't want the characters to always say and do the right things at the right time. Give me mishaps. Give me humiliation. I want the characters to get cock-blocked and beaver-damned. I want there to be miscommunication. I I want them to fumble over their words. Basically, I want you to embarrass the shit out of your characters. Is that so wrong? I like reading about this stuff because it's relatable. Awkward shit happens on dates and in the bedroom all the time. It should be happening in romance novels too. If I'm not laughing at some point during their courtship, I'm not interested. Number 6, subverting cliches. One of my favorite romance tropes is the subversion of romance tropes. We've all seen the bad boy and the good girl. I want to see the good boy and the bad girl. We've all seen the rich man and the naive woman. I want to see the naive man and the rich woman. I just think it's entertaining when writers take something that's been done to death and flip it on its head. It's still familiar and accessible, but at the same time, completely original, especially compared to what everyone else is pumping out. Number 7, the dramatic proclamation of love. I don't give a shit how amazing your love story is. If you don't give me some kind of dramatic, romantic, proclamation of love, I quit. A love story without I love yous is garbage, it's blasphemy, and I will not stand for it. And the love proclamation doesn't have to be long or flowery, though that can be quite delightful. Sometimes a simple I love you is so powerful given the circumstance. Maybe they're in the middle of a life or death situation. Maybe one of them is about to sacrifice themselves for the other. The words themselves can be simple, but the overall moment should be spectacular. I want to get to that part and either scream into my hands or flail. Those are the only reactions I'll accept. Make it special or I'm gonna be pissed. Number 8, close encounters. Oh no, we're stuck in a blizzard with minimal provisions. Better keep close for warmth. Be careful, there are dangerous creatures in this forest. We must keep close for protection. A lot of people talk shit about this trope, especially when it comes in the form of there's only one bed. I don't know what these killjoys are complaining about because I love this shit. Yes, my children, get close, get comfy, get sexual. I'm down for any plot-related circumstances that encourage cuddly goodness. I'm not here for Bible distance. I want these characters all up in each other's business. And look, I'm not saying they gotta do the do, or get freaky, or tickle each other's Pikachus. I'm perfectly happy with snuggles and an unexpected makeout session. 'Cause I'm a merciful God. Number 9, you're not the person I thought you were. You can't tell a love story where nothing exciting happens. Shit needs to get weird. And one of my favorite romantic twists is when someone in the relationship isn't who they seem to be. She thought he was a pirate, but really he's the long-lost prince, the exact man that everyone believed was murdered. Oh my god, drama. I think it's just because it adds some level of complexity both to the relationship and the characters. Love stories can get dull and repetitive, so when you throw in a fake out, it keeps you on your toes. And number 10, power couples. I pretty much will not ship a fictional pairing unless they're a power couple. No exceptions. A power couple is a pair that's better when they're together, but still perfectly capable when they're apart. Maybe one of them is super smart and the other is a great fighter, and together they battle crime. They each have their strengths, but with their powers combined, they are Captain Planet. I just love seeing a pairing that's a legitimate partnership. Two characters that are equally strong and respect one another and do great things together. That's the only kind of relationship I'll tolerate in the real world, so it's the only one I want to read about in fictional worlds. So that's all I got for you today. A huge thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. If you want to learn more about creative writing or the business end of the publishing industry, definitely check them out. An annual premium membership is less than $10 a month. However, you can get 2 months of Skillshare Premium for free by clicking the link in the description below. That's 2 months of access to thousands of classes, including my classes, for free. Give it a whirl, you won't regret it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post new videos on Wednesdays, and if you want to be alerted as soon as I upload, ring that bell. It's right down there. In case you forgot, ring it now. The Savior's Champion is available in ebook, paperback, hardback, signed hardback, as well as audiobook. If you are brand new to audiobook, you can listen to TSC on Audible for free. All the information is down below. And be sure to follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram, Tumblr, Facebook, and of course, you can tweet me at Jenna Moreci. Bye!
Hey, everyone, I'm Flynn. I fucking love myself. So if you love me, and you don't mind a bit of Jenna, then why don't you press the fucking subscribe button? You know you want to, because then you get to hear more of me. Anyways, press that button, ding the bell, and we'll have a great fucking time.